الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ولي الصالحين، وأشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، قال الله تعالى: يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. وقال تعالى أيضا: يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم، ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. اللهم إنا نسألك فوزا عظيما. أما بعد، فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله، وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، وكل محدثة بدعة، وكل بدعة ضلال، وكل ضلالة في النار. أعاذني الله منها وإياكم. أما بعد, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah alladhi hadana lil-Islam. Praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who guided us to the Islam. Law ma kunna linahtadi lawla an hadana Allah. We will not be guided if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had never guided us. So inshallah ta'ala, in my khutbah today, I would like to talk about Islam is the solution of the world. We know that before Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the world was suffering, there was chaos, there was violence, there was killing and stealing, everything. Either superior tribe or group will attack another weak group, and then they will do whatever they want. And when it was in that situation, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to bring the world peace and tranquility and leave everybody together in this world with harmony, without hurting and harming each other. So inshallah ta'ala, I will talk about the ayat, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded us, and also after the commandment, whoever disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the punishment that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put. This is very important, that every nation or the country, they have to have a rule and regulation. That's how the country will run. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the Quran. What is the Quran and what is doing it? The Quran is the guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And what do we know in the Quran? We have been instructed, and we also been inspected. So we cannot just go on our way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is looking into us with His Quran, with His word. Are we following the guidance from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? One of the greatest commandments from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا النَّفْسَ الَّتِي حَرَّمَ اللَّهُ إِلَّا بِالْحَقِّ. Do not kill a soul, a human being. Not only human being, even the other creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the harmless one. حرم الله التي إلا بالحق, until there is a right to kill it. If somebody is attacking you, if somebody is trying to hurt you and harm you, and if the animal is harmful, then you can kill them. But with that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that you cannot kill any soul, except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you right to do so. And also the other commandment is, He says, وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا إِنَّهُ كَانَ فَاحِشَةً وَمَقْتًا وَسَاءَ سَبِيلًا. Do not approach to commit adultery. Why? This is the worst path that human being can take. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be so angry on us if we commit that crime. Because the Islam and the Quran is there to protect the lineage, the generation, the society. If the Islam is not there, they will never be complete peaceful. There will be always errors and issues among the community and the society. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was giving orientation to the Sahaba, we know that when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came and when he became a prophet, some of the companions, they were drinking alcohol, they were drinking beer, they were intoxicated. With the same situation, they were coming to the masjid to pray the salah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَأَنْتُمْ سُكَارَى. Do not come to the prayer while you are intoxicated. And after they learned Islam, the iman embedded and settled into their heart, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, يا أيها الذين آمنوا إنما الخمر والميسر والأنصاب والأزلام رجس من عمل الشيطان. Now these khamri and gambling and all this, it is risk and it is immoral and wrong that do not do it. Why? Shaitan will take advantage in that situation. Because when somebody is intoxicated, he's not able to control himself. He will commit or do whatever is not allowed. And also, Shaitan will also, if you're gambling, Shaitan will also create an animosity among you and between you. And you will also fight each other and killing, innocent person or soul. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's how He orientated the Sahaba. That information, it came to us, and we have also applied the same, situation in our society. And then, He says, now, inshallah, we'll look into the punishment. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put His rules, and those who don't follow the rules, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put as a punishment. And we know that Islam is being criticized the whole world. It's being said that Islam is harsh and torturing and all that. But let's look into this punishment that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put and the relief in it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَكُمْ فِي الْقِصَاصِ حَيَاةٌ. If you are for your sentence in the Islam, it's hayat, it's a peace, it's a life. Because when the person knows that if I kill somebody, I'm going to be killed, then nobody will try to do that. But if the person knows that he will be jailed or prison, maybe after a few years he will be removed, he still can continue. He will still do it because he knows that he can get away from it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, this is, I put it for you because there will be a peace among you. That nobody will try to attack another human being or do harmful to another human being. So that's why He says, وَكَتَبْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ فِيهَا أَنَّ النَّفْسَ بِالنَّفْسِ. If somebody kills another person, that person will be killed. وَالْعَيْنُ بِالْعَيْنِ. If somebody hurt or harms someone's eye or ear, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, whatever the person does will be done exactly what he did. والعين بالأنف والأنف بالأنف والأذن بالأذن والسن بالسن والجروح قصاصا. Any harm or hurt that you do, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, it will be done to you. Because in the first place, you don't want to be hurt. Why do you hurt another human being, another person? فَمَنِ اِقْتَدَعْ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ فَلَهُ عَذَابٌ عَلِيمٌ. But do not transgress. If you are revenging, do not do something worse or greater than what has been done to you. That's why the government, the leaders have to get involved in it, because they're the one who can fulfill this sentence. If the society are allowed to do on their hand, they can do more than or greater than what is done for them. So inshallah ta'ala, I will look into the hadith where Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says in these rule and regulations. The hadith was narrated by Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma, may Allah be pleased with both of them, his father and him. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم says, من قتل عميان أو في رمي بحجر. Whoever was killed without evidence, without any report. Let's say somebody's dead on the street, and we don't know who killed it or who it's not known. With a stick, or Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, his ransom would be the ransom of qatl, because the person who did it is not known. But وَمَنْ قُتِلَ عَمْدًا فَهُوَ قُوَّةً. But whoever kills somebody, on purpose, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says this person must be killed, because this is now the government of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam getting involved. Now the person is known what he did. It wasn't a mistake. He did it on purpose. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, then we will have to fulfill that sentence onto this person by killing him. وَمَنْ حَالَ دُونَهُ فَعَلَيْهِ لَعْنَةُ اللَّهِ. Whoever comes into between or tries to defend let's say your relative, your close person, kill somebody on purpose, if you try to defend Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, say, فَعَلَيْهِ لَعْنَةُ اللَّهِ. This person on him is the curse of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So what's the curse of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Is the anger that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will have into this person. Because we know that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was so just, nobody can compare with him. There was incident happened at the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A woman stole something, and she was brought into her case to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then the people, asked Usama bin Zayd to talk to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so he should forgive this woman because it's just, she just stole something. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it's not me, it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who says that. السارق والسارقة فاقطعوا أيديهما. If somebody steals, cut them their hands. جزاء بما كسب نكالا من الله. But this is their punishment because of what they have committed. But Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said that, وَلَوْ أَنَّ فَاطِمَةُ بِنْتَ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ سَرَقَتْ لَقَطَعْتُ يَدَّهَا. Imagine how just Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was. Even my daughter Fatima bint Muhammad, my beloved daughter, if she steals, I will cut her hand. But to look into this world in the other countries or the world, there's bribe, cheating, and paying ransom and in the secret way and hiding all this. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was the judge and he was also the leader and the president. That's what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has taught the Sahaba. But when you look into the Quran and the Hadith, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَأَنْ تَعْفُوا أَقْرَبُ لِلتَّقْوَى. If somebody does or this harmful to your fellow brother or close by, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says it's better to forgive because you don't know one day you may commit this crime. So when you look into Islam, it is between the family of the relative of the victim. It is from their side, whatever they decide, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows to be fulfilled. There was a time, the hadith was narrated by Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu. He said there was a fighting between a servant and a woman at the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. One of the women, the Jariya, the servant, her teeth was broken, and they took the case to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And then these people were asked, if they forgive, this woman that broke the teeth of the Jariya, of the servant. Okay, then the people say no, we want to, be done to her the same what she did to our daughter, our sister. And then Rasulullah Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, Kitabullah al-Qisas. Yes, in the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala there is a qisas. There is a sentence, whoever does anything wrong to anybody, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you have to do it exactly what they have done. When these people heard this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's qisas, they forgive the woman. They accepted whatever, the agreement was between them. And then Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, إِنَّ مِنْ عِبَادِ اللَّهِ مَنْ لَوْ أَقْسَمَ عَلَى اللَّهِ لَأَبَرَ. Among the servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are the people who understand Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's rules. It does not mean to harm other human beings. It means to bring a peace and tranquility among the society. That means if these people will ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will accept their dua. Those who forgive, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive them. That's what the Islam teaching us. And another hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, Al-mu'minu tatakafa'u bi-dima'an wa yas'amu bi-adna'ihim. So the Muslims, they are supposed to be, help each other. They were supposed to be supporting each other, not to harm each other. They have to live peacefully among each other. If somebody kills another person, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, من قتل مؤمنا متعمدا فجزاؤه جهنم خالدا فيها. And his punishment will be the hellfire. But when we look into this rule and this regulation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to bring Islam as it represents a peaceful religion in this world. Because when Islam comes into being, there will be no harsh, no harmful, no violence. The peace will be preserved among all the people, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be excited.